Bright Alliance is a really exciting joint venture between the Cancer Treatment Centre at the Prince of Wales Hospital called the Naloon Comprehensive Cancer Centre, the University of New South Wales and the Sienta Clinical Trials at the University of New South Wales. The central idea and the vision is to put everything in one building together, clinical care and education and research in the same building, so everybody can work very closely together. There will be a much stronger alliance between research and education and clinical care, so there'll be much greater access for the patients at the Naloon Comprehensive Cancer Centre to earlier stage clinical trials, which can make a real difference to people's lives.
If we can create an environment where you get the very best out of every single person who's there to deliver a care for patients, then the outcome for the patient will be better.
My name is Chloe. I'm an aged care nurse, university student and a mum to my 2-year-old son Isaac. Isaac was first diagnosed when he was 20 months old. After his MRI, I was surrounded by 5 medical professionals explaining to me that Isaac was diagnosed with a cerebellum brain tumour and will be having brain surgery in the next 24 hours. I just screamed of distraught and started crying, and I didn't want to hear anymore. It sort of felt like something that wouldn't happen to you that usually happens to other people. And I just felt like I was robbed of the ability to protect him because it was just out of my control.
When I was going through my cancer treatment, I was yearning for the opportunity to have that sense of normalcy and have that sense of comfortability. So to have all of those things encompassing one facility, it's a beautiful thing.
Cancer treatment is not going to improve unless you have all parties involved and make sure that they're up to date with their education and that they're aware of recent research developments and they can actually make those changes to the clinic, which is going to improve outcomes for patients.
Having a direct link through the Bright Alliance and with Sienta Clinical Research Facility allows the transfer of research directly from the university through to clinical trials and to patient care. This type of collaboration can put this unit at the forefront both of local and international research.
So it's more important than ever that as much of this scientific research can be conducted in Australia and as much of it can be conducted as close to the patient population as possible. And that's the great vision of the Bright Alliance.
In order to be able to have such a facility, we need to be able to make sure that, one, it gets built and that we can put everything into it that we would like to. But in order to have those facilities, we need donations from our community.
The fundraising will create a technological environment for that collaboration to be greatly enhanced and enriched. So much of the quality of patient care and research is technology driven. So it's important that we get the best technology, the best equipment, and the best people to run the technology to make that collaboration and those outcomes and improve those outcomes.